You think you know the fastest ways to get deactivated from DoorDash, stealing food, being incredibly late, or fighting with a customer, and you're right, those will definitely get you booted instantly. But the biggest threats to your account are the ones and really no one talks about. I'm talking about the small mistakes, the myths you believe, and the so-called hacks that are silent DoorDash account killers. In this video, I'm breaking down the deactivation traps you could be falling for right now without even realizing it. Look, I'm not just reading from a list. I have 17,000 deliveries under my belt, and I've seen the best and greatest dashers with perfect ratings get deactivated completely out of nowhere. They were left confused and without an income stream because they didn't understand the unwritten rules of this DoorDash gig. The official policy is one thing, but how the algorithm interprets your actions is another. Today, we're going to expose the sneakiest mistakes that can get you booted from DoorDash, get you deactivated. If you're serious about protecting your Dasher account, stick around. And if you find this useful, hit the like button and subscribe for more real advice. Let's get right into it. First up is the massive difference between your acceptance rate and your completion rate. A lot of drivers are terrified of their acceptance rate, taking horrible orders like $3 for 10 miles because they think that declining will get them deactivated. Let's be clear. As of right now, your acceptance rate will not get you deactivated. Whether you want to be platinum or whether you want to be at ground zero, that's completely up to you. But none of those will get you booted. The funny thing is, though, is if you don't care about the tiers, you can be at 0% and still never have to worry about deactivation. The metric that's a ticking time bomb is your completion rate. This is the percentage of orders that you finish after you have accepted them. Every time you accept an order and then unassign it, maybe the restaurant was a hot mess or the wait was too long, your completion rate takes a hit. Here's the trap. DoorDash has been raising the minimum completion rate. It used to be a relaxed 80%, but now many markets it's 90%. Even some have 95%. You need to know what market you're in. This leaves you almost no room for error. That's just one unassigned for every 10 orders that you accept. One bad day with long waits could put you in the danger zone, and fighting a deactivation for a low completion rate is nearly impossible. Don't confuse acceptance rate with completion rates. One is your choice, the other one is your responsibility. If you take it, you own it. Worst case scenario, hopefully this is available in your market. It's worry-free unassigned. If it is available in your market, you wait at a restaurant 10 minutes, you go to unassign the order, it will actually say worry-free unassigned and it will not hit your cancellation rate. This is so important, guys. Don't let this metric be the end of your DoorDash career. The internet is full of so-called DoorDash hacks, like bots that auto-accept orders or marking an order as delivered when you're still like a block away. Or the latest one is with earn by time. You don't close out the order until you're almost back in your zone, wasting more time, but it's also known to DoorDash as time theft. These aren't hacks. They are fast-track ways to deactivation. DoorDash considers any attempt to game their system as fraud, and when their system flags you, the ban is usually swift and permanent. An even more common trap is account sharing. They have been cracking down on this a lot, so please don't do it. Maybe you're letting your partner use your account for a few hours. It seems harmless, right? Wrong. It's a major violation of the terms of service. Like I said before, DoorDash is putting a stop to a lot of this, and with frequent real-time selfie verifications to ensure the Dasher account is its owner. If you're caught, you're done. The same goes for having more than one DoorDash account. There is no shortcuts to the DoorDash app. The moment you try to outsmart the system and DoorDash, you've already lost. Everyone knows a 1-star rating is bad, but most Dashers think you need a huge customer blow up to get deactivated over ratings. The truth is, it's much quieter. It's not the 1-star bomb, it's the slow, creepy death of a good enough 4-star service. DoorDash requires you to maintain a customer rating of 4.2 or better based off of your rolling last 100 rated deliveries. Here's why that's so risky. 4.2 sounds really low, but it's incredibly easy to slip below it. A few deliveries that were just okay, or a couple of customers who think 5-star requires a marching band, it adds up fast. If your rating slips from a 4.3 to a 4.21, you are in deep trouble, and you won't get a major warning. You'll just get that deactivation email saying that you failed to meet the minimum standards. Protect your rating like it's your rent money. Send updates, be professional, and check that rating daily. Don't let the slow burn completely take you out of the DoorDash game. This is one of the scariest reasons for deactivation because it could happen when you're doing everything right. The algorithm flags your activity as suspicious and you're deactivated without a clear human reason. So what looks suspicious to a computer algorithm? Changing your dashing location too often is a big red flag. Dashing in one city in the morning and then another city 100 miles away that afternoon can also trigger a fraud alert for account sharing. Logging into your account from multiple different devices in a short time can do the same. The system recognizes patterns, and when you're too unpredictable, it assumes the absolute worst. Even marking a restaurant as closed can get you flagged if the restaurant forgot to update its status in the app. The algorithm might assume that you're the one who's lying to get half pay. It's a classic case of guilty until proven innocent. Be consistent, be predictable, and document anything completely unusual, especially marking a restaurant closed. Okay, we're more than halfway through. Let me ask you, what's the craziest or most unfair reason you've heard of a Dasher getting a contract violation or being deactivated? Drop it in the comments below. I read all of them, and your story might just save someone else from making the same mistake. Okay, this is what gives every experienced Dasher nightmares. You can do everything perfect and still get deactivated because a customer lied to get something free, a free meal. They might claim that they never got their food or that you were rude at leave at door delivery where you never even saw them. An accusation of tampering with food can be immediate deactivation. So many customers try to scam the system. So how do you fight back? You build your defense before you're ever accused. Always use maybe a timestamp app to take a clear picture of every single delivery, getting the house or the apartment number in the shot itself. If a customer acts strange in the chat, screenshot it. You need your own evidence for every single order. If a false complaint comes in, that proof is the only thing that can save you. On top of that, this is so important. If you have somebody who has leave at door and they're there to greet you because they want to take it and becomes a hand it to me, take a picture with the customer holding their food, or if they've already been in the house, take a picture of the house with the house numbers to have actual proof that you delivered it to the correct location. The thing is, it's cover your own CYA. That's what we're going to call it. You need your own evidence for every order. If a false complaint comes in, that proof is the only thing that can actually save you. While DoorDash has improved its in-app appeals process, you still have to provide the evidence. It's so important. When you first signed up for DoorDash, you passed a background check and you probably completely forgot about it. You're on the platform, right? Here's reality check. DoorDash performs periodic, ongoing background checks on active Dashers. This means a new issue on your record, even years after you started, can get you deactivated. This could be a major traffic violation or any criminal change. It could even be a mistake where someone with a similar name gets flagged, causing your account to be suspended while the background check company sorts it all out. Your 5-star rating and that 100% completion rate means absolutely nothing if the background check suddenly comes back with a red flag. Staying out of trouble in your personal life is directly tied to your ability to earn on the DoorDash platform. So what's the deal? It's not about the obvious stuff. It's about knowing your completion rate is what truly matters and not your acceptance rate on some days. It's avoiding harmless hacks that are actually fraud. It's protecting your customer rating from a slow death, not weirding out the algorithm, documenting every delivery to fight the liars that are out there, and remembering you're always subject to a background check. Your ability to earn money tomorrow depends on the smart choices that you make currently today. Don't learn these lessons the hard way. Be smart, be professional, and always cover yourself and protect your DoorDash account. If this has helped you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video coming out. This whole video has been about deactivations, and DoorDash has been doing a massive deactivation lately on certain DoorDash accounts. There are 2 major reasons why. You're going to want to check this video out next.